case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
A high-stakes zoning dispute went all the way to the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania as the Archdiocese of Philadelphia's crusade to transform a school building into a low-income senior housing complex faced a series of legal obstacles. At the heart of the case was a much-debated question. Could the owner of a property prove significant hardship, exhibit the community's immunity from adverse impact, and propose only minimal necessary changes to warrant a property's dimensional or usage alteration? Initially, the Archdiocese's request was turned down for not conforming to the existing zoning laws. Not to be thwarted, they appealed to the City of Philadelphia Zoning Board of Adjustment, ZBA, and surprisingly, secured the variances they sought based on strong community support and the distinctive nature of the property. However, victory was short-lived as the Commonwealth Court kicked the decision into the long grass by overturning the variances. They expressed concerns over the Archdiocese's inability to demonstrate that no other permissible use could be made of the building, and questioned if the ZBA had incorrectly identified a singular hardship. The case reached the doors of the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania. The Archdiocese was granted the chance to appeal given the case's public importance and the urgent need for low-income senior housing. The Supreme Court threw a lifeline to the Archdiocese, clarifying that a simple economic hardship was not sufficient to secure a variance, but the ZBA could permit a transition from one non-compliant use to another, more desirable non-compliant use, provided it did not jeopardize neighborhood welfare. In this light, they chided the Commonwealth Court for mistakenly applying an inappropriate standard for unnecessary hardship. The Supreme Court sided with the ZBA and the Archdiocese, affirming that their decision to grant a use variance was within their purview given the demonstrated hardship and the proposed use's potential community benefits. Nevertheless, they supported the Commonwealth Court's stance on the parking issue, criticizing the Archdiocese's failure to convincingly argue that building the required number of parking spaces was unfeasible. In a clean sweep, the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania reversed the Commonwealth Court's decision, reinstating the original ZBA verdict while simultaneously criticizing the lower court for treacherously substituting its judgment. But the verdict wasn't unanimous. Justice Eakin demurred from the majority's decision. This polarizing case sheds new light on the complexities surrounding zoning disputes and the fine balance between legal regulations and community development.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.